Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day, where we're covering Adventure Comics 143, The Superboy Savings Bank, a propaganda piece for banks and loans that loses focus of what it's trying to say and actually kind of undermines what it has to say, almost like a communist conspiracy, which I would have liked the story a lot more if it was that. Instead, I'm just kind of confounded, and not in a good way. You see, Clark convinces the school to open its own bank to teach the students fiscal responsibility, to be thrifty, as he puts it. There is no group of students that were in my high school I would have trusted my life savings with. Just no way. Also, the logistics of a school's students running a bank just sounds like a bad idea all the way around. What's the security to that? You're not going to be able to employ people. No one's making any money off of this. They don't have any incentives to do well. I mean, that's all the capitalism argument, but they are teenagers. And if there's one group of people I don't trust, it's teenagers. Probably distrust politicians and bankers more, though. It's not an improvement. But here's the thing. They have to have Superboy run this whole thing. So already there's a massive problem with your banking system if it needs a superhero to do it. And he's not good at this either. The story then focuses on him making loans. And he makes some really bad loans. In fact, every loan he gives out, he has to actually help it make money because they were so bad to begin with, they weren't going to make any money. Like giving a kid money to buy a metal detector so he can find stuff to pawn. What the hell, Superboy? That's not a fiscal plan. That's a 5-year-old's idea of a fun day of finding maybe a quarter. Though some of these are not really anyone's fault. There's also some girls who want to start a cake shop that nearly gets destroyed by a construction company haphazardly dynamiting and nearly killing them all, which is, like I said, not their fault. Might in fact be Death from Final Destination just trying to kill them at that point. My God, what a way for things to go horribly wrong for them so Superboy could save them. At this point, I've lost what the propaganda piece is. This feels like it's actually telling us how bad loans are, or at least how bad Superboy is at loans. If your entire banking system relies on Superboy making money for everyone's idea, maybe you shouldn't exist. Just gonna throw that out there. There's also a joke with a character named Woodhead Jones who is trying to get an idea made. This seems to be the only person Superboy won't approve a loan from, which is saying something. The other ideas were not great to begin with. But if they were going to make an argument pro-bank, pro-loan, pro-capitalism, I'm just going to say maybe they should have made Superboy less involved. I mean, it's a bank. It could be robbed. Why would you go with him helping people with loans? I do like it when he helps people. This just seems like a real bad idea. And that he has, like, better things to do than run a bank and be the loan officer. I know I'm getting way too in the logistics of a universe where a child can fly and save people with heat vision, but man, everything about this idea is just bad to begin with. He's maybe not the best character to have a propaganda piece about banks, unless he's saving the bank and telling people how great banks are because look how secure it is. Okay, that is it from Adventure Comics 143, The Superboy Savings Bank. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notifications when a new video goes up. I do this Monday through Friday. But Fridays are Bat Friday, where I cover a Batman story in either Detective Comics or Batman. And until next time, let's ponder the question, whatever did happen to the boy of tomorrow? Guess they saved a lot of money by having Superboy do all the work for free. Okay, have a great day.